This here's the village of Laine. Purdy, ain't it? The men of Laine are real smart. Especially the three wise men. Ain't hardly no question they can't answer. Wanna ask them something? The three wise men, huh? Maybe they can tell us something about Alent. Oh, yes. I like Laine's theme a lot. So, I love Laine because I love snow villages in games. So, that's one reason I love Laine. NPC time, let's go. Hey there, Milda girl. Spring is short, just about over, and summer's short. We need to harvest all we can. You're the strongest woman in the whole village, girl. If you leave, who's gonna get the work done? I know I don't worry. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll clean up and start working. We's making preparations too, but hurry up, Milda girl, and give us some of your time for winter stocking. Yeah, sure. Milda's got it. Whew, hauling work sure is tiring. But I've never been as bushed as this. I never thought the stout ladies of Laine would ever get tired. You're kidding, right? Of course we get tired, just like anyone else. In Laine, it's only the men who don't get tired. The men of Laine will do things y'all wouldn't believe when they need to. When we had to escape the lower village with monsters on our tails, they picked up the families and mountain the books, animals and all. Put them on our shoulders while mowing down monsters, cut through the forest and brung us here. They may look useless whilst they are reading, but ain't nobody a stronger or a better friend. Maybe Kung should be more careful in our choice of enemies. Oh yeah, totally, Rap. Now Rap is like, I wish Laine wasn't our enemy. Welcome to our shop. It's a little, I hate these accents. It's a little narrow, but we got plenty of good items here. I don't mind neither if you want to check them out. Okay, you can sell, yeah, whatever. Any weapons I can buy? I don't have too much stuff. I already have the silent sword, so we don't have to bother with that. Actually, weapons? We don't really need much weapons. Some of your skills need to be nerfed for the game's sanity. Yeah, some of them are a bit broken. Dragon Cut specifically. Alright, honestly, I don't see the need to buy weapons. I will buy some armor, though. That lowers my move a lot. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll live with it. Yeah, we good, we good. I want to keep my move relatively high. Got some nuts here. Give me some resurrects. Bum, 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 bum. The vacuum house. And there's nothing here. My goodness. This is the Alpine Inn. This is what I wanted. Let's do some stashing stuff. I'm gonna sell that Gill Sword, honestly. I'm gonna stash some of these Resurrects. Stash the Explosion Charm. Stash that. I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna stash that too. And stash the knife. Stash all these Micromas. I got so many of them from the Gill Sword. Then we're going to sell them. The Gill Sword and some of the equipment we got. Shop by the water. It is by the water, so, you know. Sell the Gill Sword. Also sell the Wing Boots. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Got some of our money back. Alright, more NPCs. Actually, could we get a dinner scene if we go to the inn? Maybe we can. Well, if it ain't Milda, what are you doing here when you could be at home snuggling with Darlin? Hi, y'all, I'm back. Actually, I was on my way home. Oh, hey, Justin boy, is there anything to do before I see Darlin? Okay, we can't rest now. We have to go see Darlin first. Let's just save our game in that case. And then we'll go talk to more NPCs and find Darlin. There might be a cutscene that interrupts the NPC stuff. We'll see. Oh, yeah, okay, we have to do this first. What's wrong, Milda? Did something happen? Darling! He's a moose! Darling, I missed you so much, honey bunch. Oh my word. Guys, get a room. Your house is right there. Just go in your house. Don't make a scene. Darling, I missed you so much. So this is... Darling, I miss those bulging muscles of yours. So when I was away, I couldn't hardly sleep none. I missed you too, Milda. Without you napping next to me, I couldn't hardly read a line. But tonight we'll finally be able to have a nice dinner together. Together? Wait, you don't mean... Yes, Justin. Put the pieces together. Where are my manners? Y'all forgive me now. It's been so long, I just... Allow me to introduce you. This is one of the three wise men, my honey bunch sweetheart, Darlin. Darlin, these are my new friends, Justin, Fina, and Rat. Howdy, y'all. Thank you for taking care of my Milda. Welcome to Laine in our home. A talking bull? A bull. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I said a moose. He's more like a bull though. Well then, I reckon you're the ones who stopped the Tower of Doom. I speak for all the folks in saying we're in your debt, Justin, Fina, and Rap of Cafu. Don't mention it. We handle characters like that all the time, no problem. We've been trying to find out what was petrifying things, but we didn't know the tower had a terrifying monster. Gaia, what is that thing? You and that Guido feller said you all seen people in the forest turn to stone, ain't that right? And that might just have something to do with why the ancient Angelo disappeared from the land. Why, darling, these youngins are on a journey to search for the ancient civilization of Angelo. Huh, before we talk about Angelo, something I've been meaning to ask. What's that stone you have there? This? It's called the Spirit Stone, a keepsake from my father. I knew it, the mystical Spirit Stone, it really does exist. I owe everything to it, my meeting with Liete, the quest for Alent, and look, I have the key too. What? The medal? It's the key? To the legendary shrine of Angelo? The medal of wisdom? But it was never found, how could it be? It was Liete who told me to take this and come to Alent. I never would have thought. The Spirit Stone, Liete, the medal of wisdom? Well, it's plain to see that y'all are the chosen one to go to Angelo. Chosen one to go to Angelo? Me? Seems as it's our duty as the three wise men of Laine to teach you all we know about Angelo. It's the least we could do. Besides, thank you all for saving the Cafu Forest. Justin boy, ain't you all got questions? I got lots of questions. Who are the Icarians? We saw an Icarian girl in Cafu, a girl named Laine, yeah, who also happens to be Fina's sister. Now just a minute, Justin boy, what'd you say? You said an Icarian? So it's true. When the power of the Spirit Stones gathers in one, there shall be an Icarian born. And I've seen another one, Liete. Two Icarians, Laine and Liete. But just what is an Icarian? Now hold on there, Justin boy. Liete ain't no Icarian. Why, she's the priestess of the Shrine of Alent. I had no idea. Justin boy, ain't y'all got questions? How can we help the petrified people? We thought we would find the answer once we got to Alent, but we could not get the key to open the door. Only the one worthy of receiving the key from Liete is able to enter. The one who was worthy? That's you, Justin. You mean I'm the only one who could save those who were petrified? I mean, you're a protagonist, dude. Get with the times. What's Gaia got to do with it? The ancient Angelo prospered thanks to a great power, but they were destroyed by that same power. I believe that it was power that weren't meant for no human beings. A great power? Is it the Gaia? I believe this is a matter best answered by Master Durlin. He's the expert on Angelo history. I see. Then let's go and talk to this Durlin guy. Hope all this has been of some help to you. Darling, you said that I'm the only one who can go to Alent. How can that be? How do I get there? Tell me, darling. Haste makes waste, Justin. The time will come, you will be able to go to Alent. Because you're the chosen one. Ah, typical JRPG. Ain't you bear with athlete's foot? Calm down, boy. Darlin knows what he's talking about. I suppose you're right. Sorry, darling. Milda, thanks. There's plenty to learn before you find the way to Alent. Rest yourself here a spell, boy. Talk to the other two wise men. You can have the house near the gate. Suppose you all ought to go see Durlin first. He's the wise man that knows about the wisdom of Angelo. Alright, let's go, boy. We're gonna see a lot of each other. Like it or not. Let's move. Alright, lots of typical RPG stuff. We're the chosen one. Whoever could have guessed. But there ain't no reason to hurry, just like y'all gotta chew your food, y'all gotta take time to think too. Justin, y'all ought to listen to Durlin about yonder before you head out for Alent. Now Durlin lives 2 houses down due to the west. It's the house with the axe leaning on it, can't miss it. He's also got plenty of youngins whooping and hollering round about. Alright, cool. Milda's bedroom, oh, I have to see this. Wow, it's It's very pink. Oh, sorry, Milda. I didn't mean to break that. I hope you don't mind. Oh, look at this. My goodness. These are truly cursed. Why does she have, like, bear statues on her wall? This is not the room I would picture Milda to have. Oh, no dialogue there? I thought we would get some dialogue. Alright, that's kind of cursed. I'll be leaving now. Kind of wish I hadn't gone to see Milda's room, but whatever. Alright, back to NPC hunting. Right there, old Darlin's place, 2 doors to the west. You all see an axe standing there. There's youngins playing in front, can't miss it. Yeah, we're gonna talk to NPCs first, though. We gotta start all the way back from the beginning so I don't lose my track. Yo, a snowman. You want to build a snowman? Look, a snowman. Children are the same all over. They make snowman here, too. Yeah, they got it from Frozen, probably. Why, look at Milda's friends she brought. They're just kids. You hear that, Justin? Kids. Some nerve. Well, don't you all see we expect adults to look big like... Take Darlin, for instance. Milda girl, don't you all go to Tower of Doom? What happened? With the help from Justin and his friends, I gave them Doom Tower, no goods, a licking they won't forget. Glad to hear it. At least maybe our petrified folks will rest a bit easier now. It's them what made a mess at Lower Village and petrified so many of our folks. Wait, you're telling me that Khufu wasn't the only place they attacked? Oh yeah, this is probably bigger than we realize. Hi, small child. Sure is hot today. If this is hot already, this summer will be scorcher. Hot? This is hot? Hot as blazes. Been a while since it's been this hot. Yep, at this rate, this summer will be a real scorcher. These Lainian gals don't wear much. Their skin must be so thick, they don't know if it's hot or cold. Rap, I actually hate you. Hey, you are from Khufu, ain't you? What do you want here? What are you up to? I think I heard something. Nah, it can't be. It's a woman and I never listen to women. Wow, rude. Just what do y'all mean by that? I never heard such talk in my life. Did your mama teach you right? Guess she didn't. Guess she was just as bad as you all are. I could tell I can. Just what do you all mean by that? I never heard such talk in my life. Didn't your mama teach you right? My old lady had rocks in her head, and so she's right where she belongs in the petrified forest. So now what are you looking at? You got a problem? Huh? You got a problem? Your mother? Petrified? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Alright. Hey, don't sweat it, okay? It's not like my old man and old lady died or something, okay? I mean, technically they are dead if they're petrified. Not something to be happy about. Old Master Dorlin sits all day like a bum on a log. Once in a while he'll sigh something about Alent or Liete and mumble on to himself. I don't understand anything he says, but he sure gets worked up about the Liete gal. Someone's got a crush. Master Dorlin gets scary if you mention that Liete gal. I don't want to get near him. Very fair, very fair. Summer's a-comin' and that old sun will be strong to dry these here fish out. In winter, the lake's frozen solid. That's when we can fit ice fish and pull out a year's worth of fish. Once we fish them out, we dry them in the summer sun and eat them in the next winter. Once these fish dry out, they'll keep a while. Daddy told me about these guys called spirits who live everywhere in our world. The spirits give us strength and help us be happy. But you know, these real bad guys come around and gobble up the spirits if they see them. Say y'all came up the foothills now, didn't ya? Y'all seen the ocean? Sure did. Actually, we arrived on the steamer. Well, ain't that the best. My daddy reads me books, and he showed me a picture of the ocean, but I ain't never seen the real thing. Sure would like to. They saw the ocean. They say the ocean's much, much bigger than our lake, and the water's salty too, right? Yeah, that's right. You know a lot about it. Yep, my daddy read to me all about it, and I know everything there is to know, but I ain't never seen it with my own eyes. What it's like to swim in it, but it's not like our lake. Oh, totally, it's better. Ain't he the cutest thing, but being a boy, he can only play like this when he's little. Pretty soon he'll be a grown, real sudden-like, and he'll come of age before you know it. Then it'll be too dangerous for him to walk around the village and cross bridges. He'll have to get all his playing in now when he's little. I want him to play as much as he wants. Because after he comes of age, he'll be just like my husband, cooped up, reading all day. That's gotta suck. Who would want to read all day? Reading's nice and all, but who would want to read all day? Mommy, the ice is melted so we can swim. You gotta be kidding. I like the winter because we can skate on the lake, but now we can swim, so I like it better. When the snow is melting, it's fun to swim and cool off a little. How about it, Justin? Want to swim? You're not serious, are you? You really swim in this? As long as it's not ice, anyone can swim in it, can't they? Yeah, right. It's fun to swim in the lake. Come on, let's go swimming. Maybe later. Go all the way up this road and you'll come across the Rainbow Spring. But it's closed because of the monsters. Our sanctuary is also up there. We don't want people wandering up there, so it's closed, so sorry we can't let you through. You all get permission from Dorlin, you all can go through. Nice, nice. We already went in Milda's house. Why am I going in again? Milda, we ain't never got going back to the lower village and then petrified folks ain't coming back. Well, Darlin wanted to find out if that's the case, so he sent me to Tower of Doom, I guess. So, the same thing is happening to Lainians, but they don't understand it either. Figures. Some has left kinfolk there, I suppose they ain't gonna see him again. I do like this because this is like, the NPC dialogue teaches you that, like, Rap kind of misunderstood the Lainians, and now it's like the Lainians are going through the same thing that Cthulhu went through. That meal made me sleepy. I could usually read at least a book after eating, but I can't keep my thoughts together and keep forgetting things. Lately, I'm so sleepy. I'm too sleepy, come back some other time. Seems my son is coming of age. I know what it's like. I was the same way when I came of age. The only thing a father can do at a time like this is stand back and watch him over. Why that boy went to sleep after his supper without reading a thing. He must be coming of age. He looks different too. How wonderful. He'll soon be an adult like the rest of us. Dude, growing up in Laine sucks. You gotta be cooped up in your house reading once you come of age. That's like, reading's good and all, but like, only reading? That's gotta suck. When I was young, I used to humbly listen to what the wise men said, but not so much as this boy. Even before his horns have been grown, it seems all he does is think. I keep telling him that all he has to do is eat well, play a lot, and sleep, and the horns will grow in time, but he wants more. I keep telling the boy to just eat well, play a lot, nature will take its course, but... the kids are like that sometimes. I'm gonna be great, wise men like Darlin and Durlin, so I'll have to study hard. When Durlin was my age, they say he memorized the books he read words. It's not normal for a child to want to be a wise man when he's still without his horns. I don't want him to be a wise man. All I want is for him to grow up to be healthy. He'll have his fill of studies once his horns grow in. Really, who raised this boy anyway? Now just hold on there. You raised him, remember? It's not normal for a child without horns to want to be a wise man. Alright, well. It's about time to see the siege for summer farming. We'll have to ask Darlin where to sow. Hold on, there's still snow on the ground. Isn't it a little soon? It's almost summer, boy. Our summers are short, so we have to grow when we can. It's about time to sow the seeds for summer farming. We'll have to ask Darlin where to sow. Milda girl, you'll all be sure to ask that man of yours later. Long time no see, Milda. Where were you? Out somewhere? Why, it's Darlin's boy, Lurden. You all talk funny, boy. Why, you come of age, ain't you? Indeed I have. My horns have come in, and by the grace of the spirits, I'll be of age shortly. You wish to speak with father? I think he's busy with an experiment. Why, Lydon? What's wrong? You look like a Moge merchant in bankruptcy court. What happened? So something's wrong with my brother, Lurden. He talks funny and stuff. Lydon and Lurden, my goodness. I know he came of age and all that, but I've never seen this before. Is Lurden gonna be alright? He should be. Why, Madam Milda? How long has it been? I trust you are well. Why, Denley? Look, lose the madam part, boy. What has gotten into you three today? Lynn's about to come of age, so we decided to come play as much as we can while we can. The first of us to come of age, Lurden, did you hear? That's our brother. What a guy, huh? Yeah, what a guy indeed. Look what I did. I cut all this wood all by myself. Mama said she was so proud of me, she said this was enough for all next winter. I'll bet I'm the only one who can get the job done so fast. Good for you, good for you. Let's go visit Durlin really quick, since we're at his house. What's up? Mix in a little extra sulfur, root of the mogai, leaf of the lulu, and to top it off, oh, hello there. Hey, your humming's a darn sight better than your research, Durlin. What's that botanicals? Ah, these medicinal herbs. I just can't get enough of this research on Angelo. Who are these young'uns, Milda? Now where are my manners? Let me introduce my friends, Justin, Fina, and Raph from the Tower of Doom incident. Nice to meet ya. Say, we've heard that you're an expert in Angelonian history, and what we'd like to... Say no more, Justin boy. I've heard all about y'all from the Moge merchant fella. So we're like famous? Wait, a Moge? Guido, perchance? It's true that the situation in Cthulhu is very similar to the ending of the Angelo civilization. So then there was Gaia's power that destroyed Angelo as well. I think you hit the nail on the head. But even if it was Gaia, what's with all this people petrification anyway? We know that just before Angelo disappeared, an abnormal drop in the number of spirits was seen. In other words, we think this drop in number of spirits was the cause of petrification. Wait, could it be then that Gaia grows by absorbing the spirits? That's a clever observation. If you look at it that way, things start to make sense. Then is there a way to return petrified people to normal? Well, if petrification is caused by the loss of spirits, then restoring the spirits should return them to normal. The words of yours say how to return the spirit. You mean it's all written somewhere? But the page is torn. I can't read it. What? Hey, you're pulling a fast when we're eating if you're pulling a fast when we're eating roast beef tonight. I don't like roast beef, though. Simmer down there, boy. No one's saying there ain't a way. Maybe if you went to Alent, or... So, we do need to go to Alent. But the problem is, we don't know how to get there. Old Dorlin's the one who knows how to get to Alent. The problem is... Well, it can't hurt for you to just go and see him anyway. You might get something out of him. Alright then, let's go. Dorlin, thank you for all your help. Let's go visit Dorlin. The final of the three wise men words. Old Dorlin's got it real bad for that Liete gal y'all talked about. Y'all think he'd have more sense. Problem is, ain't sure if he can tell you much just now. But you can never tell. Dorlin's tower is southeast, on the banks of the lake. Any NPCs your boy missed? Potentially.